Okay, Coach, thank you. We are about 4,300 miles away from you there in Orlando as we come to you from the European home of the NFL, London, England. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Philadelphia Eagles and the London Black Knights. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. This is taken at the 3.
I got you, boy.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go, boy.
At their own 22-yard line.
Here we go. 60 yards.
Coming to you, coming to you. Slam, slam.
Hey, check 24, check 24.
Hatchet, hatchet.
They begin with a run by Miller. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 29.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Five down, stand up in.
Bang, let's go.
First carry now, this is Hill.
Go.
7 yards there and a first down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Ready,
So
break.
from the 36 now,
50,
1st and 10.
Let's go. Hey, switch gears. Check 43. Deuce. Kill.
Rock it.
Kill. Turn up.
Let's go.
First down, and it's Hill again. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down. It's probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive if your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the adrenaline and aggressiveness that led his eyes to the backfield to run up there and make that tackle, setting a tone early for his defense.
These babies crawl the way back home.
Check three. He's coming. Double up.
Fire.
Off play action. Costello. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. They are in a zone. Remember, folks, 4 interceptions for this defense a week ago. First drive, make it number 5.
And the focal point will be the people who pick the ball out of the air. But let's not forget, to make that happen, there has to be an excellent pass rush, terrific coverage where they are plastered to the receivers, and then, of course, taking it away, making the catch, and going in the other direction.
They go play action here on first down. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And all the way in for the touchdown. A big play there. His second touchdown on the season as his guys were able to strike first here in this opening quarter. The point after through the raindrops up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Okay, ready?
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They stacked him up pretty well. But when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later
61,
on.
matchbox lights. 2 right here. 52. Watch for flag.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Costello looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48. He's at it again, Charles. He had a pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
Yeah, it's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept the pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week, he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but, boy, he's playing really well.
Let's go now. Hey, Lobo. Yeah. Check. Check hot route. Single.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field. And really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover, bat it free. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Here I come again.
2nd and 10. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Read it well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
1st and 10.
They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You don't let that happen, guys. Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete. And this passing game's whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, and they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again, just like last week. Each game is its own entity, treated as such.
On 2nd down, it's Hill. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Ready.
On 3rd down, Costello. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down.
That is 3 plays and out. It's 4th down.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. And taken right at the 35. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. Now this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. 1st and 10. They've got good starting field position as they come up here first and 10, right at the 50-yard line. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
The ball carrier. He was brought down by Van Kerven. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9. At the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down.
Well, you've got a receiver here who's got 1 touchdown already in this first quarter, and they were trying to double his pleasure there, wanting to continue to go to the guys already gotten into the end zone. But good coverage to make sure that this time it fell incomplete.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now back to throw. Finding Green complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A gain of 13 and also the first down. On play action, they'll throw. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
First down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Shoot.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Watch Mike. Watch Mike.
Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Got 54. Right. Mike's 54. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready.
He'll drop to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. So they're fielded at the 8. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Smooth.
Watch that. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing.
Here's 2nd and 8.
That's all
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Let's go now. 10 Lobo.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14, Eagles nothing.
got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. From the gun, Costello. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. The struggles continue here offensively. Still nothing for him on the scoreboard, and now an interception.
Yeah, the offense looks extremely sluggish, not really in sync at all. Dare I say, it looks like it got left behind in customs.
Oh, you've had that in your back pocket. You were waiting for that.
Probably should have left it in my back pocket, too.
Well played. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. He's going to fire one deep. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown. A big play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And his guys are going to add on to their lead.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone.
Here we go. Set. 60 outlaw.
Yeah. You don't want none.
Hey. High 7.
No, check that. We got Mike 52, right?
You're out.
You got nothing today. You got nothing.
Let's go.
On 1st and 10. Costello going up top. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught.
Looking to throw. Costello. This is Miller. Complete. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
50's the hey, Alpha.
Hey, let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D.
5.
Back to throw. Costello. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
This offensive line has struggled. In fact, when we sat down with the coach, he said it's been in tatters lately. They allowed 6 sacks in their last game. Just gave up another one right there.
In tatters, so it sounds a little bit like this right now.
Exactly. It's like that paper being ripped. And right now, they've got to find a way to get it back together.
Hey, orbit.
Hey, check. Mike 50, Mike 50.
What? 80 weapon.
Curls. He's crashing. He's checking crash.
Mike 50.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Costello. It's caught. Jones. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Ready.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Push him back.
Operating from the gun. Costello. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at about the 31. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you get the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Tight end's right. Tight end's right.
We got three. 6. Bullet. Ha. Put it right.
And a quick throw here. That's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 11 yards there. First down. On first down, Green. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Tighten up, tighten. Yeah. Check 3, take off.
On second down now, it's Green. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. That one good for 26 and a first down.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that'd scare me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a first down with his very next run.
Ready up.
Six is coming. We got Mike 96. Know your job.
Kill.
Grab. Kick it up.
They'll run on first down. Sanders able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
He was brought down.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, got to carry the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Second and 6. And it's caught. Touchdown. From 13 yards out. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Extra point hung the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And a rout is on here in this first half. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
The Eagles take over first and 10.
Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
Come on,
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this. They're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. But normally I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete. I hate to sound really negative, but at this point, an incomplete pass, almost a moral victory that it's not picked off.
Well, you may hate to sound negative, but that was negative.
It was very negative, I know. But all these first-half interceptions, it's been tough to watch.
Yeah, couldn't find a silver lining on this one. That's more like lead.
Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it.
Boys, let's go.
It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down.
16 yards.
We go.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. This is Hill. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33.
Here comes the ball.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits, and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
The Eagles on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it with Hill. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage, because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, does it bring in your tight end, keep him in? Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at his 4. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Alert 3, alert 3. Alert 3.
Check 37. Go. 37.
Check. Lucky.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. The tally there, minus 2 yards. Brings up 3rd down.
And 12.
And the Eagles with a dime look. 6 DBs on 3rd down.
I got it.
New Mike 52. Mike 52.
He's scared.
Watch the safety creep.
He'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Incomplete. He had his hands on it, but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored one, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it.
They don't want it. He's coming. He's running.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. And the Eagles defense able to hold.
Ready?
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Nick Bosa picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game.
Let's keep moving.
To throw on 2nd down. Costello. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. He'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, the timeout call.
First down.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. The final shot before break. Costello going deep this time for Miller. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As it's time now to send you back stateside to Orlando, Florida, and check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, as they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Hey, 61, match box. Mike 90.
They'll drop to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and say, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
Check 99. Check 99.
X3. 218. Chopper.
They'll try to get the offense going with Hill. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. A gain of 3, second down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And his throw is incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Leo! Back! Golf! Shoot!
From the gun, Costello. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that'll be incomplete. Now, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty. And it's 4th down.
And we're into the second half now. And this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off.
Come on now, let's go.
At their own 40-yard line.
Here we go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take...
Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
So it's 3rd and long, and defensively not a real surprise there in the dime.
Kill.
Hot seven.
Turn it up.
They're going to look to throw. is incomplete.
The one with the dive look that time on defense just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on fourth down.
Mike 52, Mike 52.
I got wide.
Check 52's the Mike. Check 52's the...
Yo. Here we go. New Mike 52.
They're going to try and throw.
Just like that.
Looking downfield for Jones. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. They'll go with Hill here on first down. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Pittsburgh. No gain on this defense. Hey, Delta.
Let's go, Mike 50. Mike 50.
Ready?
Looking to throw on second down. Costello. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Dexter Lawrence coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9.
On the set.
Mike is a 50. Check Mike 50.
I'm here all day. I'm here.
Hey, exit.
Mike's 50. Mike's 50.
Get it.
Throwing on third and long. Costello. Throw left side complete. It's Briggs. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a fourth down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
So good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or in this case, a field goal.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And on that last drive, went for it on fourth, turned it over. Good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down where they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Now, motion.
They'll look to throw. Going to throw right side here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
First and 10.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
What a nice read and play by the defensive tackle. Never bought the play action fake. Went right for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Back to throw. Forced out to his left. Throwing right, and that's complete. A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for 3rd.
Partner, he sold the go route really well. Thought he was going deep, then curled it back inside for a nice completion.
DBs love when they pump the brakes, don't they?
Yeah, that's really a whole lot of fun. It's almost like you said, listen, if you're going to sell the go, just go. And let's see who's faster.
52's the 66. Pull it. High. Switch. Showing eight. Slam.
On third down, it's Green, and they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down at a yard. They'll keep it on the ground. Green, and he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but their 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. Now this throw caught left side and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 15 yards through the air and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Come on, set. And read. I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to you.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown.
There we go.
A 22-yard touchdown grab. And his guys are going to add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
He'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Let's go, boys.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Here we go.
Look at me. Go.
Check 26.
On 2nd down, it's Hill. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
First completion on first down, and you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going into quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Now, meanwhile, a final play here is incomplete, and that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter of play. Welcome back now here in London. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Taking it about the 36. A good return there, 17 yards. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Let's go. 18 Gator. 52's the mic.
I'm coming.
Slam.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
One thing they definitely like about this youngster is his motor. He is full throttle on each and every snap. Loves to get after the quarterback, and that has to feel good to him right there. His 1st career sack.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Back to throw here. Throwing left side, it's complete. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people have pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. They turn to Taylor on fourth. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Fourth down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field.
4-yard line.
The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. They'll set up a throw. He's got Green. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
At the Eagles' 21-yard line.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
A loss of 2 brings up 3rd and 10.
Haywood.
Hey, 96.
On third down, trying to throw. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Watch out. Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
They'll look to throw here. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete.
The pass.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
They look to throw. And he will take it in for the touchdown. From 8 yards out, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. So another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
So they are looking strong here in the 4th quarter.
The Eagles
and that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field. Not really.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes it all the way down to the 32.
To number 88.
A big play there for Philly. 43 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And that one covered beautifully. The defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain followed by a sizable loss here. To throw on 2nd down. Costello. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a long day.
Hey, Mike 50.
You're out.
Mike 50. Quarterback, don't get nervous now.
Throwing it on third and long. Costello. And he'll be brought down with the first down and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure.
Let's go.
So now then the penalty's got him set up with a first and goal.
You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there.
Gone.
Joker. Undercrush.
They'll run it with Hill. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over is thank
base.
the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak. Not letting blockers get to them, allowing them to run to the football and keep that running game bottled up.
Fresno.
Check.
Blue draw Corkers.
All day, baby.
Second and 5. And it'll be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct.
96.
You go night. Don't go night. Slam. Zoom.
Hey, check 24.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And got his man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And between the last 2 plays, they moved it over half the length of the football field.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Going for it all. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
With a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll set up to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Let's go. Here we go.
54.
60 yards.
54 Mike. Man, I got you.
80 weapons. Deuce. Bravo.
Now back to throw.
Line
And Sanders has got it complete. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. See, it didn't seem like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you're doing. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready?
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take it?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Looking to throw. Costello. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter play. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Kill, turn up. Check 3, check.
Hard.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And that will come the offense as they take over. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Set, hut. 10, touchdown.
Strong right. You're right.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Steps away to his left. Looking left sideline, it's complete. That goes for a gain of 31. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Ready. Check nickel. 61. Left box. Light. Go, go.
You got to get moving, man. Man moving. You got to get that.
6-6.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He wants it all for the end zone. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Point after try forthcoming. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game?
For a lot of coaches, don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo going forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again, and who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that many points,